Thanks, Hamid. Actually, Dr. Professor, I'm very happy to introduce my younger colleague, Professor Ravindra Rao. Ravindra is new to regional council, but he's not new to this region. Ravindra, before joining us at All India Institute of Medical Sciences, he has worked at the regional office of United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC. And in that role, he has traveled to and interacted with and helped most countries of South Asia on addiction related issues. And some of that collaboration, that active engagement still continues. So I'm looking forward that to have a very successful stint of Professor Rao. Right now, I'll request Ravindra to speak briefly about number one, introducing himself, and number two,
Olha,
whatever has been
Patrícia.
happening in India and in the neighborhood. Thank you, Ravindra. Please go ahead.
So thank you, Professor Atul. Thank you, Hamid, for having me here. And it's a pleasure to be among so many people, meeting so many people online. And as Professor Atul said, I'm Ravindra Rao. I'm a psychiatrist by training with more than 15 years of experience having worked in the area of addiction. My area of interest and work has been on opioid use disorder treatment, including opioid agonist treatment, community-based treatment for substance use disorder, and also harm reduction and capacity building and training. So those are my core areas in which I've been working. So I'm also the treasurer for the Addiction Psychiatry Society of India, which is the society for the addiction psychiatrists as well as other mental health professionals working in the field of addiction in India. So this society we established about 4 years back. And since the last 4 years, we have about close to 300 members who are members of the society. And by now, we have been able to conduct annual conferences. So we had 3 annual conferences, the last being in November 2023, which was attended by close to 500 to 600 participants from the different parts of the country. We also have been having midterm continuing medical education CMEs. So the last one was held in April 2023 with more than 150 registered participants. And we also have an upcoming CME that will be held in the end of March, 30th and 31st March 2024. We also will be having our annual conference in the month of November, in the month of October. And for that also the website is up and running, and the activities for the process for conducting the conference is very much on. So we also have started recently a quarterly newsletter in which we cover one particular theme. So like, for example, the last newsletter was on medical cannabis. And this, the current newsletter that we'll be releasing in the next 1 week will be on chemsex. So those are some of the activities of the society that we have been able to conduct so far. Professor Atul, any other additions to the society's work?
Yeah, thanks, Ravindra. So besides these academic activities, our society, Addiction Psychiatry Society of India, is also involved in a lot of advocacy with the government. So we have submitted our recommendations for the reforms which are required in the narcotics law of India to the government. And since the government was collecting this from the civil society. So we look forward to continually working, number one, in India, engagement with our with ISAM as a part of our society. Ravindra can also add that people, our younger colleagues from India, have been very active in ISAM Next activities as well as some of our students have been younger colleagues. They have been also winning the ISAM Travel Awards. So there is a lot of excitement in India about addiction, and particularly the ISAM type of activities. The challenge now is to motivate and encourage our colleagues from other countries in this region. Thank you.